Welcome to Pershore College, which is Worcestershire's land-based college.
It's situated just outside the town of Pershore, right in the heart of the Vale of Evesham, and we've got the River Avon just across the road from the campus.
It's 365 acres and it's a beautiful setting in which to study in.
So we're going to start our tour now with the iconic main building, which was opened back in 2015. Follow me.
You get an idea of what Pershore College is all about by entering the plant collection. So it's an exotic array of different plants.
And out of this temperature controlled environment, we're going to head through reception, where we also have a living plant wall. And from there we'll head on into the building.
Okay, and here we are in the business lounge on the first floor. And this can be booked for conferences, meetings, and we also have part-time courses taking place over here.
We do, and in actual fact, in this building from September 21, we're going to have our new health department, and that means we'll be able to teach here full-time courses in health and social care, and also part-time courses for adults in counselling, so that people can come here and retrain for a new profession in one of those areas.
Okay, and here we are in the higher education zone, which is reserved for the higher education students here at Pershore.
Yes, so students here who are on degree level courses have a really nice, spacious and quiet environment where they can do their studies, they can relax, and we've got the classrooms for the higher education courses off this area here. So a lovely dedicated zone for them. Okay. Should we head downstairs for the library next?
Let's go there, yeah. So here we are in the library. So this new building is designed for the students to be able to do all of their studies, not only with the books and journals that are here, but they also have access to computers as well. So loads of online resources for them to use.
Cassie, why are we speaking so quietly?
Oh, because the students are studying much.
Okay, sorry. We'd better move off before we get into trouble with the library staff. Let's go. Just before we head outside, it's worth having a look at the living wall, which backs onto the plant collection building. This is an absolutely fantastic display of plants that's just recently been updated and shows you some of the skills that students learn here. We're going to carry on this way, aren't we?
Let's go. Okay, so now let's head out to the different subject areas and workshops. Whilst we're out here, take a look at the fantastic scenery as we go through it. It really is a beautiful campus, as you can see.
Okay. What we have here is the refectory. We're going to just whiz by it because at the moment it's set up for social distancing.
Okay, and here on the right is our WR10 bar. This area is for our student union and it's available for the higher education students along with apprentices.
Who tend to come in and stay over at different times during the year when they're carrying out their studies here on site. So Pershore College has a purpose-built animal care centre. You can see it here. We're about to head in there. This is where all our animal care, animal management students learn, and it's also where our vet nursing students are based as well. So we're just going to head in and have a look at some of the animals that we have there. So first of all, we're going to have a look at the vet nursing suite. Let's go in.
And here we are in the reception area. So students will have the opportunity to carry out client care and also have a go on reception.
That's it. Now we're going to head into the main classroom. Now in this classroom, this is where the students get to do laboratory analysis skills, where they will take from the mannequins samples and then have a go at using the diagnostic tests to analyse those samples.
So let's go through to the radiography room and have a look in there.
Okay, after you.
So in here, students will have the opportunity to carry out X-ray positioning, just as the example just here. We also have our ultrasound machine, so students can practice with that as well.
And next door to the radiography room is the hospital room, if you want to come in this way. this room has been set up so that the students are able to put their patients into hospital accommodation, and we have a range of accommodations in here for the patients. You can see one or two of them sitting very quietly in their rooms.
And here we are in the surgical preparation room. So students have the opportunity to maintain and prep all of the equipment just here.
And they also get an opportunity to handle animals just as they would in the real clinical environment. And from there we go into the operating theatre. And this, of course, as you'd imagine, is where the students get to learn how to set up for anaesthesia and for surgery.
And here we are in the second classroom. So there's many different clinical tasks set up, as you can see.
And this, of course, allows the students to practice their clinical skills using the mannequins and the equipment that we have in here. So in the animal centre here we have a wide range of different rooms, such as the mammal room, where we have hamsters, guinea pigs, dagoos, popular pets like that.
Or we have the aviary, where we have a large selection of birds, and we also have enclosures for ferrets and also chinchillas.
And here, as you can see at the moment, we're actually in the tropical room. Not surprisingly, you've got a large array of tropical fish and other tropical animals, such as the terrapins in the tank there.
And here we are in the prep room. So this is the area where the students prepare the meals for all the animals.
I'm going to head from here into the reptile room. This is one of the places where popular pets are being looked after, including bearded dragons, lizards, and I think iguanas as well. Come on, Cassie.
Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, and here is one of the iguanas on the floor. This is Buddy. So he's out having a little stretch of his legs and having a look at his friends.
Okay, let's leave him be to his nice warm room. We're going to head outside. So it's not all indoor animals. We've come outside now. We've got the aviary behind us, but there's a whole number of animals that are kept in our outdoor enclosures as well. Everything from chickens right up to donkeys. We're just going to go and have a look and find some of the stars here.
So here's some of the goats that often appear in the Facebook ads that we have. And we've got Bert and Nancy. What do you know which is which? Or?
I've got to be honest, I'm not entirely sure which is which. But the goats are very popular.
Oh.
Pigs here as well. Cuter than you might think. Morning.
I think we can hear the donkeys over here, and we've got Blaze and Jim.
Hello, Blaze and Jim. Okay, sorry we can't stop this morning, but we're on a mission to finish the tour. So let's carry on.
Pershore College is able to take residential students as a specialist college for horticulture. Many students travel far and wide to come and use our facilities here.
And so what we have here are these two very well furnished and modern halls of residence. There's Malvern Hall and Breedon Hall, where both long-term residential students can stay and also apprentices when they come here for block release.
Okay, let's go and have a look at a room.
Let's lead on.
Okay, so here we are in the kitchen. It's all ready for the new term. It's got all the facilities you want, from the microwave to the fridge to your cooking area. Okay, let's go and have a little look at a bedroom. Okay, we're here in the bedroom, so you've got your comfy bed just over here, and you've even got your ensuite facilities.
Now, we've already mentioned that Pershore College specialises in horticulture, and that covers a really wide range of skills, from growing plants to landscaping to managing landscaped areas and gardens, and right through to AgriTech, which is the research that helps us to work out how to grow better plants, how to get better yields from the plants that we rely on for our food every day.
Okay, so let's go and have a look at the facilities that are on offer to our students.
Let's go. So this, as you might be able to guess, is our nursery. So Pershore College actually has a commercial nursery which supplies the trade.
So this gives the opportunity for our students to work in a genuine work environment, to grow on plants and nurture them until they go into the plant centre.
That's it. And actually behind us here, this very unassuming building is actually the home of Pershore Press. This is our award-winning producer of apple juices and ciders. In actual fact, they're a great taste winner in Worcestershire, and they provide juices and ciders for all over the country. Let's head on. Now, what we have here is just one of our potting workshops. It's where our horticultural students get to work on growing and nurturing and developing the plants that we're growing on site here. And we've actually got one of our RHS classes in there today, just learning the tools of the trade. We'll just take a look through the door. Now on to something a little more high-tech. Let's carry on.
Okay, and here we are at the AgriTech Centre, our centre where all the research takes place, and it's also a centre of excellence in Worcestershire.
And in the AgriTech Centre we have a number of laboratories and specialist growing environments, and you'll see as we go in there that there's a number of very different techniques for growing which we do research into, such as hydroponics and aquaponics and vertical farming. Let's just go for a quick look round. As you can see, we're just about to go into the heart of the AgriTech Centre, which is the research laboratories.
Okay, and this is the hydroponics chamber.
And this is another of the units that specialises in research. This is the vertical farming unit. Let's go and have a look inside, Cassie. As you can see here, we are in a vertical farming unit, which does pretty much what it says on the tin. What have you got growing in the vertical farming units there, Cassie?
Yeah, so we've got an array of different basil by the look of it.
Yeah, and I think we've got coriander over here. In actual fact, our students on level 3 and our higher education courses here at Pershore College are actually able to do paid work placements within the research part of this facility. So it's a great opportunity to both study and earn if you want to come and be at Pershore College.
Okay, so from the high-tech environment of the AgriTech Centre, let's go and have a look at the other facilities for the horticultural learning areas.
Okay. Even just looking around here, you can see from the standard of the maintenance on these gardens, the kind of skills that our horticulture students are developing here, which means they've got skills they can take straight into employment. Now we're going to carry on and have a look at some of the gardens which they've been involved in.
And as we come through the garden, you can see, look at this fantastic cottonnut. It's on the turn. It's some lovely colours there.
Yeah.
Really beautiful.
It is. Let's have a look at
Let's go through. So in the summertime, this area is beautiful, full of an array of different flowers and plants. At the moment, we can see the asters, the purple ones, But as you can imagine, in full bloom, it's amazing.
It is. Wish we could stay here, but we can't. We need to head on.
Let's head on. Okay, and here are the college greenhouses where plants are grown on and then sold in our college nursery and also the garden centre.
Let's head on down past them then. So here, as you can see, we cultivate land and we teach the students how to prepare it for crops. You can actually see that work going on at the moment. Now this is the far end of the college, so we're going to head our way back to the start now. And here at this end of the college, we're now at the landscaping workshop. This is where our students learn all the skills that they'll need to be able to create landscapes. You can see some of the examples here. They're learning how to build walls and create archways. Also, you can see that they're learning how to use the machinery that will be needed for digging out a new landscape. Now, talking of machinery, Cassie's got something to say over here.
And this is also the base for the landscaping machinery and vehicles, which the students get to use and learn over time with it.
So we're going to head on from here to one of the last parts of horticulture in the college. So our final stop from a horticulture point of view is Pershore College Garden Centre, and this is our retail plant centre where we sell to the general public just as a normal garden centre would. It's very well stocked, isn't it?
Yeah, really good. So I actually bought a silver birch the other day and I've got plenty of flowers and plants to buy as well.
They have, to be fair, I think I've pretty much bought everything that they've got on sale here, kept the place going. But just have a look through the doorway for a minute. And then we'll head off to a different subject area altogether. Right, let's go.
And now we're here in the gym and our final subject is sport. And so Pershore College will be offering sport along with Leamington FC Academy football from September 2021. The gym is going to provide excellent facilities for them to be able to train and take forward their studies. What are you doing?
They also have sports pitches outside where all the fixtures and the training will take place for the football academy. Just building my muscles. I'm sure you'll have noticed as we've gone round the site here that Pershore College has an abundance of trees, and in actual fact Pershore College is a regional centre for arboriculture apprenticeships. That means that during the course of the year we have plenty of apprentices coming on site for blocks of learning so that they can learn all the skills they need for the professional and safe maintenance of trees.
Brilliant. So that's our tour complete. So I hope you've got a really good overview of what Pershore College is all about for both further education students and higher education students as well.
That's right, and in actual fact you'll have seen that it's not just all about horticulture. That's a big part of Pershore College, but also we're providing skills here for students in sports, in animal welfare, in vet nursing. We will be doing in health and social care and counselling, and of course we have a very wide range of supported learning programmes to provide the skills that students need. It means that they go out of here equipped with all the skills that they'll need to get into employment.
Okay, so if you want more information, if you head over to the website at wcg.ac.uk, here you'll find more information about not only our courses, but our future open events and tours that we have available for you.
You can get all the in-depth knowledge that you need from those events.
Definitely.
And that's it from us. So goodbye.
Goodbye and thank you.